All right, we are pleased to be joined with Jaguars receiver Christian Kirk here on 1010XL 92.5 FM. Man, it's great to see you. How you doing?
Good to see you as always. Everything's good.
It's been a fast month. We talked like the first day of training camp, and here we are. How'd it go for you?
It was great. I thought we had a productive training camp and a productive preseason. Obviously being able to develop some of the young guys, but for us, active roster guys and starters that are going to be out there on Sunday, I thought we did a good job. When the opportunity was presented to get out there and get ourselves rolling as an offense and defensively as well. So I was really happy with how we were able to go out there and be efficient.
How much closer have you and Trevor gotten going into year two, and how much did this training camp help that relationship grow?
Yeah, we've gotten plenty closer. I really enjoy being able to work with him day in and day out, and it helps. We spend a lot of time together off the field, so just being able to grow that relationship as a friendship and then being able to carry it over onto the football field, it just helps. And we're just on the same page with everything, and timing schematically, and the open line of communication is really well. So like I said, he's great to work with, and I really enjoy it.
You had a great fourth down play the other night to keep the drive going. What's sort of the comfort level that you two have on those money downs that he's going to look, and you obviously had tremendous separation?
Yeah, most of those plays, and especially a play like that, we call them decision makers, and so it's really just putting the trust in us as players to go out there, be able to see what coverage it is, be able to read it as the ball is snapped, and then make a decision and make it with confidence. And so, like I said, that just goes back to me and him just being on the same page, and knowing what we're going to get, knowing the defense and knowing what we're trying to accomplish on that play. So he trusts me, and as long as I make a decision, he's going to hang in there and trust that I get some separation. So it was just a great example of that, and something that we're going to continue working on.
Christian, on the whole, how much better do you think you guys are offensively compared to even last year, where obviously you were a very quality offense?
Yeah, I think we've worked past a lot of the kinks that we're able to work out last year, and we've seen everything that can get thrown at us. There's a lot of time on task, and we know different looks to what we may get, and so being able to get through that period last year and now our second year in the offense, just seems like everybody's playing fast and not thinking as much, which helps. So we'll see how it all turns out now that the real football's here, and we're looking to just pick up where we left off.
Do you think you guys are more versatile this year in terms of formationally? It's going to be harder for defensive coordinators to sort of figure out what you guys are doing based on personnel? Yeah,
I feel like even last year we've been pretty dynamic, and that's what we based our offense off of, is being dynamic and being fluid in what we can do personnel wise and formationally. So obviously you add a bunch of guys, Calvin and Tank, and you got Brenton Strange, all the guys that are new to this system. You throw those three in there, and the possibilities are endless of what we're able to do. So Preston and Doug do a great job of being able to find mismatches and putting us in the best spots to be successful.
How do you handle this week? Do you start focusing on the Colts, or is it a little bit more, let's work on ourselves, like almost like a bye week before we get into next week where you're preparing for an opponent?
Yeah, it's 50-50. We got a little, kind of took a little bite out of, what we're going to expect, from Indy. Just a little intro to what they do, and, putting in some base stuff of what we think that may work, and also just being able to see if things, are a good idea going into the actual prep next week. But also this week is big for, just kind of resetting your body, resetting your mind. It's technically the end of training camp, so now you get a little bit of a break to, kind of flush what had just happened the past month, and, kind of recharge and get your mind right, for this stretch that we're about to go on. So it's a good week. I'm happy we have it, and looking forward to getting to Monday.
You going to watch some college football this weekend?
I'm honestly probably going to disconnect from football. I'll probably watch from afar, be able to see some highlights, but, I'm hoping to spend some time on the beach and, kick my feet up and just kind of relax and enjoy some downtime.
Sounds good. Well, we hope you enjoy it, Christian. Thanks so much for your time. Best of luck to you.
Thanks. Appreciate that.